Okay, students, in the last video I assumed you were creating a model of a reader response. I didn't tell you to create a model, so if you haven't, it's not really necessary anyway. All you have to really need to do is just take notes. Um, in the last video I left off in preparing the MLA style format for the reader response. I showed you the proper way for titling the document of your reader response and how to change the font to Times New Roman and 12-point font. So again, this has to be an MLA style format. Okay, having said that, let's move on now to line spacing. That's actually where I actually was going to move on to next after the video. So with that, the way we do the line spacing is that we go to Format, okay, up here. We go to Format, and we go all the way down, and we go to Line Spacing. And it gives you a little option. Again, we're on Google Docs here. So we go down. It's already at 1.15, but we want double spacing. Okay, so we go to 2.0. So now it is double spaced for us for sure. And that's proper MLA style format, line spacing. So now we want to do page numbering. Again, we go to Format. We use Format a lot here. No, excuse me, we're going to Insert. Sorry, I'm thinking about something else. We're going to Insert. And Insert, we move all the way down, down, down. They have even for footnote there. But here is page number. And we want them at the top of the page. That's, again, that's proper MLA style format. So we go to top of the page. And so what you should have here is a little box with the number 1. Now, proper MLA style format, you just can't put a number. You actually have to put your last name, you the writer. So in this case, my name is Jane Smith. That's what I'm calling myself. So I'm going to move my with my left arrow. Okay, or I'm just gonna click. Okay, I'll just click. It's easier. I'm gonna just type my name. Okay, again, my last name for this one is Smith, so I'm gonna go Smith. I'm a space. So now, and now I just click out. Now my pages are atomically numbered. So the next page that if I go over on the page, which more than likely you will for a reader response, at least to half a page over, it'll come with Smith too. We don't see that right now because I haven't even started. I haven't started writing, so I haven't went to. But you'll see it when we get to. If you in your own reader response, you'll see that it goes to. It would go for whatever your last name is to whatever page you're on. And again, you have to number your pages on MLS front. There's no going against that. So make sure you do this. Make sure you're taking notes. Next, we move. The first thing we do, okay. The first thing we do is write our name, okay, for the heading, because now we're moving to heading the paper. We have to go to proper MLA style heading. We got the page numbering, so now we're heading. The first thing we do for the proper MLA style heading, we write our name. So again, my name is Jane Smith, so I'm going to write Jane Smith. And then I'm going to return. Now, on proper MLA style format again, you put your teacher or your professor, your instructor's name. And in this case, I'm just going to pretend like I, Jane Smith, I'm a student in Mrs. Gonzalez class. So I'm going to write Mrs. Gonzalez. After I write Mrs. Gonzalez, okay, now I enter again. I'm already double spaced. That's the way it should be. And now I am going to write the class I am in. So I'm going to pretend that I already said I'm in period 4 up here. So I'm going to say I'm in English 2. Okay, just pretending. I'm going to put I'm in period 4. Okay, that's the way you would do that. For whatever period you are, you would in your class, you would put that. If you're in English 3 honors, then you would put English 3H. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put English 2 honors. Okay, not because I think I can do honors, but because if you're probably an honor student if you're watching this video. And the next thing I'm going to do is return again. And the last thing that I'm going to write is the date. But the date is written in such a way. The first thing you have to do, and it has to be exactly like this, you write today's date. The day of this video is, the day that I'm doing is the 28th of August. I'm going to put 28. And I'm going to go August. You have to write the full month. You don't do numbers. So now I'm going to put 2012. This video is going to finish, so I'm going to go ahead and stop for right now. Go ahead and take notes.